Prime Minister Modi explains reasons for India's neutrality in Russia-Ukraine war, appealing for peace and constant dialogue between Russia and Ukraine to resolve the ongoing war. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday explained the reasons for India taking a neutral stand in the conflict. India has a connection with countries involved in the war, economically, security-wise, education-wise, and politically as well. India's several needs are connected to these countries, said Prime Minister Modi while giving a victory speech to his party workers in Bharatiya Janata Party headquarters in New Delhi. BJP is poised to return to power with a comfortable majority for an unprecedented second term in Uttar Pradesh, Goa, Manipur, and Uttarakhand. While explaining India's neutrality in the Russia-Ukraine war, Prime Minister Modi said that India has links with both nations and appeals for peace and constant dialogue. The ongoing war is affecting every country across the world. India is on side of peace and hopes that all problems are resolved with deliberations, said the Prime Minister. Earlier, India and 34 other countries abstained from a UN General Assembly resolution that censured Russia over its military actions against Ukraine. India had also abstained from the UN Security Council procedural vote to call for a General Assembly session on the Ukraine crisis. India, along with China and UAE, had last week abstained from a US-sponsored resolution against Russia's military actions in Ukraine. Moscow used its veto against the resolution. He also slammed the opposition for trying to regionalize Operation Ganga to evacuate stranded Indian citizens from Ukraine. These people also tried to regionalize Operation Ganga. These people have given a different color of regionalism and communalism to every scheme. It's a major worry for India's future, said Prime Minister Modi. The Ministry of External Affairs had deployed more than 50 of its Russian-speaking officials to execute Operation Ganga in Ukraine. A special team led by a joint secretary to take on-ground decision vis-a-vis evacuation inside war-torn Ukraine also flew from New Delhi. Nearly 22,000 Indians, mainly students, have already been evacuated, including from the most active dangerous zones like Kharkiv and Sumy in Ukraine. Stranded in Ukraine, there was a talk of breaking the morale of the country, said the Prime Minister.